Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 28 of this Let's Play Victoria 2. This is the Army with a State, and we are Germany, and we are currently fighting against the UK, the USA, Italy, and a couple of minors. They're actually not very many, only Poland and Greece. Why did they declare war on me? German containment? Yeah, everyone just wants to try and contain me. They're not having great luck. But all three of them, unfortunately, are very large naval powers, so they could potentially do a little bit of damage. But I'm not that concerned about it. And also Sweden. I totally forgot that I haven't actually sphered you yet. I haven't even started to sphere you. Telephone switchboard. The telephone switchboard is a system of electrical components used to connect telephone calls. The first telephone switchboard was invented by the Hungarian Tifodar Puskás in 1877 while working for Thomas Edison. Primitive telephone exchanges were in place for commercial applications by 1881 in the eastern US and western Europe. Telephone exchanges consisted of hundreds of plug boards, where a staff of operators manually plugged in calls to route them. Ullman Brown Stauger patented the first stepping switch in 1891, which led to automated telephone switching. Plus 3% telephone production. Lovely. Quickly. No. Alright, so we're starting to see some ships appearing, which is lovely. We can actually build another set of commerce raiders. Right, do we need to build any more of these? No, because they are taking a freaking long time. Why have you stopped building? Oh, it's because in Oldenburg. And we are now out of money once more, so I think we do need to raise tariffs because war is apparently expensive. Who'd have thunk it? And this is war without even mobilized. It's going to be even more expensive for our enemies. Like, bear that in mind. Weapon platforms. Navy build times minus 10 days. Excellent. Main armament. So we're going to have a whole bunch of inventions which are going to be all about Navy attack, Navy attack, Navy attack, Navy attack, Navy hull. Trademark. This legislation meant security for a firm with a special product. The product often had strong market position because of certain psychological attributes, and it was associated with security, quality, etc. You mean you fired someone? Nothing wrong with that. How big are the rebels in my nation right now? Not... Oh, German communists have 2 million people. That is a rather large section of society. They would raise 80 regiments if they decided to declare war. Revolt risk 1.6. Oh. Oh, hello, Britain. Nice to see you over there. And who's been letting them in? I mean, seriously. Ottomans? Ottomans, you're in my fricking sphere! The hell? No way! Oh, screw this. Oh, I can't call you. What the actual hell? How are you able to do that? No. Ugh, that's horrible. I'm still going to absolutely muller them, but still. Irritating. It's going to be worse if Italy works that one out. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I haven't checked to see if these guys are any good at attacking. Not great. Right, do we have anyone that's good at attacking? Oh man, this is going to take time. I don't like this leader system. You're quite good. Plus 5 defense, wow. You could do with some experience actually. So, Hermann von Boyen, where are you? 8th Army. So one of you can have Boyan, and the other one can have someone else. Braunschweig's not bad. Alton, it's looking pretty good. I think Alton's winning right now. Oh no, wow. Knorr, you're looking really good as well. 15th Army. And we'll put Knorr over here instead of here. Right, let's try that again. We'll send you both to attack into Brest-Litovsk, which will get us across the river, making future engagements even easier. Marvellous. You go to there, you go there. Optical rangefinders, +1 attack. Good stuff. You go and fight them. Yeah, we are mullering the British armies. We can increase Sweden. That is not Sweden. That's Sweden. Oh man, we are demolishing their armies. I love it. Well, this should be giving me a good amount of war score against the Brits. It is indeed. The Italians are still trying to mobilise very slowly, not very effectively. Right, let's go and kill these guys. Make sure we take the lands back again. I'm kind of surprised the Italians haven't launched a more major offensive, to be honest. And then we'll just make sure that we take these bits of Poland back again. Gyro-stabilized fire control. This invention made fire control and the correction of hits much easier and faster, and increased the speed of fire as well as the hit probability. Excellent. So it's making transports worse and worse, but it's making everything else better and better. Finished in 2 years. Aha, Britain wants peace. Do I want to try and get a war goal from Britain? I think I kind of do. Cut down to size will cost 50. I want to do this to them though. Because screw you. That's going to hurt them so badly. It'll be amazing! So we just need to kind of let them keep on attacking us with these tiny little armies that are doing absolutely no damage. Phenomenology. Phenomenology was the view that something is in relation to how it is experienced. In causes, its purposes and its grounds, but it is neither correctly described as either realism or idealism, but to some degree refutes both. Here's my reaction to that. And I think that is all of Poland once again. Ours. Are you missing a guardsman? You are. Haha! I got a spare one of them. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to fortify these two because I think they're coming in through there. If I understand this right. We'll see what the British keep on doing. A lot of enemy shipping running around down there. Guns cross the border. In Germany, trade flows freely from one to the other, and few if any restrictions exist in trade between our merchants. In one of our neighbouring countries, however, there still exists heavy import restrictions on wares and goods, and this is apparently especially true for weapons and firearms. Our two systems have locked horns in one of our border provinces, where a German merchant has set up shops trading weapons across the border. While we could inform our neighbour about the situation, we have very few legal means to stopping the merchant in question. After all, free trade applies to guns as well. Market is free. And let's grab Sweden. Sweden. Atmosphere. Lovely. That's even faster naval construction. Right. Organisation. Yeah. Fewer sick days, fewer accidents, and many happy workers have made our factories to some of the safest and healthiest in the world. It seems that our healthcare and safety reforms have finally paid off. Our workers are happy and the production rates are higher than ever. All pops lose 2 militancy. I'll take it. Torpedo attacks. +8 cruiser. +8 cruiser torpedo attack, even though we don't even have cruisers yet. The torpedo is a self-propelled weapon with an explosive warhead launched from above or below the water surface, propelled underwater towards a target, and designed to detonate either on contact with its target or in proximity to it. Launched from a small ship, it can be deadly to even the largest warships. Marvellous. Alright, I think it is almost time to try and kill those 4 ships. Give it a go. Except these guys are coming in almost immediately. Here comes some reinforcements. Another larger fleet on their way. Go, 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 go. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it with fire. I think we're going to have to back off before these guys actually arrive. So let's start disengaging into Danzig now. Bye. I lost nothing. They lost 2. Yes! And I got all 11 of my ships together. Even more importantly. Marvellous. Also, let's build some more. How far are we from getting the level 4 naval base? Still like a year away. Ugh. Armoured turrets. By armouring the gun turrets, the ship became less vulnerable to hits that made it unable to defend itself. +1 to the hull. Are you really just sitting there with those 2 ships? Just gonna let me kill you? I will accept that offer. It's very kind of you. Alright, let's get naval decision making for even more organisation. Suddenly my naval ability is just going through the roof. They're on their way again. Kill them quickly. There we go. And because you guys are super quick, we can just dart out of the way again. No, 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 you can't catch me. And that is the advantage to fast ships, and that's why I started building them. You've split off another 4 for us to kill. How kind of you. Merchants harassed. On this subject, I would like to bring up the issue of the merchant, operating out of one of my constituencies, who wrote to me last month with the most distressing story of how trade goods of his had been seized by customs officials in a foreign port. Again, I can only reiterate that further tolerance on these abridgments of the unrestricted freedom of international trade will only serve to compound the problem further with every year that passes. An MP known for his ardent support of free trade has held a speech in Parliament today, detailing grievances against a foreign power. We get a cut down to size CB against Nagpur. Don't think that's going to be helping us very much. Societal status. At the time, the professionalisation of the officer corps and the fact that the majority of it consisted of middle-class men rather than gentry increased its societal status. Excellent. Like, if the USA or Italy were to offer peace at this point, I would probably accept. But they don't seem inclined to do that. Are you coming north? You are. Excellent. We can kill another army. I mean, you are just gifting us free experience here, which is very good of you. And we really are thrashing you, although you're about to arrive. When do you get here? 29th. Let's back off. So we've already split away before they arrive. with their additional shipping. It would be quite nice to know if they were using cruisers and stuff, or not. And I just noticed that we have finished another commerce raider, so let's queue up some more. And you've left the 2 damaged ones here. Of course you have. That's very good of you, thank you. Let's make sure those 2 sink. Right, what ships are you using? Does it show me? Commerce raider, commerce raider. Kill it, kill it. Good. Run away! We've won the occupation of... Oh, they've won the occupation of Pinsk. So they do just come around us. Alright, good to know. This should be a very easy fight. Yeah, pretty much. Navy Organization +5. Let's get Naval Risk Management then. And then I just need to wait for the inventions to finish. Like this. Bomb guns! Which sound amazing. These guns fired a 45-degree angle and shot bombs which were to penetrate the deck of the enemy vessel. The deck was often less armoured than the other parts. Oh, you're running up here? No, you're running to Russia. Wimps. That's fine. I'll just kill you in both places. Oh, British are coming through in numbers now. Fair enough. This is Egypt. Just keep on trying. Where are they going? They're going to go all the way around? Yeah. Alright, we're going to let them into our lands and then we'll go and kill them. Like this. Combat station training. As war at sea became more and more mechanized, combat station training became more important. Often this training was done under realistic conditions where 2 squadrons fought an imaginary sea battle. Even more organization for the navies. Let's have you run over here. My ships will be getting faster as well, actually, thinking about that. Another 5%. Oh man, we are so close to demanding cut down to size from Britain. That would be amazing. Alright, let's go and engage these 4 again. And yeah, sure, we'll back off. Ottoman Empire have annexed Nejd. Rifled guns. The improvement of guns made them shoot longer and with better accuracy as the projectiles revolved around their center point. Even more attack for the navies. Marvellous. Once again, we lost nothing. Let's have a look at the ships again, because they will definitely have improved. Like the Ironclads, 21 attack, 17 hull. Monitors, 15 attack, 21 hull. And the Raiders, 10 attack, 2 torpedo attack, and 11 hull. Don't know what torpedo attack does. I assume it's extra damage against big ships. Yeah, probably. I mean, by doing this hit and run tactic, we are basically just slowly chipping away at the British Navy. Which is amazing. Steel alloys. This meant adding small amounts of other metals to the iron during the steelmaking process. The effect was that it was now possible to tailor the attributes of the metal and make different kinds of steel for different kinds of uses. Like adding zinc to make stainless steel. Yay, we won a fight. Group. And then there were 15 of us. Huzzah. Right, we are still building a bunch more. How is the naval yard construction going? Have we built the ones in like Oldenburg yet? Yes, we have. Awesome. Alright, cool. So it was Oldenburg, it was Tuchel, and Königsberg. which needed upgrading. Right? Just going to double check them all. And then I should also check my French border to see if I can upgrade my naval stuff even more. Sorry, my forts. I don't think... Oh, I can. And we shall. Oh, these are level 4s already. Okay, good. Let's get those constructions done. Oh, hello English army. How about we go and kill you? Ah, here's the big uprising. King, we have ill news indeed. General Friedrich Hohenzollern is dead. That is a massive uprising. Jeez. And probably just what the Italians were waiting for. Oh, bloody hell, this is a lot. Okay, slow down. Is this the communist uprising? This is going to massively decrease the communist support when we put this down. Which we should. 2.4 million of them around. Another 4 battalions who could be summoned. Well, we're winning the initial engagements at least. Let's send you over here to go and deal with them. Not entirely sure what I should do about this. Seeing as most of my armies are just like random artillery pieces. I mean, we want to keep our strong front line down there, obviously. Wow, we're killing 10,000 at a time? Oh, please tell me these are just irregulars. Oh, that would be hilarious. Are we just killing irregulars here? Yep. Oh, this is going to be a slaughter. It's just free experience for our armies. Yeah, I'm winning battles, I get it. Oh, let me watch the freaking scores. Oh, I have to do this. Yeah, how unfortunate. Look at this. Okay, I'm a lot less concerned about this now. Thanks to my army being amazing. Right, let's have you come over here as well. We're just going to stack up the artillery just in case, so we can at least have something fighting. The big one is to make sure that Berlin doesn't fall. It's not even being attacked right now, so it should be just fine. We basically just need to make sure that our armies keep moving. And slaughtering. I can't believe the number of casualties. This is insane. How's the construction of that going? Slowly. Wow. I was genuinely concerned about this. Now I am less so. Oh, that's a British army. Hello, British army. Let's go and kill them. Let's not kill them across the river, though. Let's do this. In fact, you can come over here and support that assault. That will do. You can back off to there. Yeah, I think we've got this. Pretty much. In fact, forget about the frontier ones. It's the interior ones that we need to worry about because there's no forts there. Wow, Socialists didn't lose. Well, this is the upper house, not the general. Okay, kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. Group you together. And the British have stopped trying to raid that area. We are going to go to low subsidies. That's fine. Like, the more people unemployed, the more subsidies we're having to pay. And there are a lot of people unemployed. It's gone up to 300 now. Ugh. We're going to have to reclaim a number of places too. How are we doing against the British? Ah, 54. I would happily give you peace for this. No? Unfortunate. I probably will need to launch an invasion of Britain for them to get that peace. But I'm determined to get it. Like, I'm happy to fight them for it. I thought the Major was a lady suffragette. And it is therefore my conclusion that although there are certain professions generally unsuitable for women to occupy, their presence in the workplace poses no fundamental threat to the social order. A well-known and respected member of our military establishment has, today, published an opinion editorial in the Berlin Courier, one of Germany's leading dailies. In what has been described as the highest career blunder in the decade, the generals advocated the inclusion of women in the workplace, in factories and businesses, arguing primarily that their inclusion and protection under law would only amount to a confirmation of the already established de facto state of women being employed. No. Definitely become more liberal. Cool. Alright, we're winning that fight. We beat this army, so we need to go and beat it again. Now, unfortunately, at this level, it doesn't actually show what provinces are occupied by rebels. You don't have the black hashing. Hopefully there is a map mode which shows that. It's like Prague. Are you occupied by rebels right now? No. That's just revolt risk, which doesn't help me. Alright, we're going to have to do a little bit more investigation to work out precisely what places have been occupied by the enemy. Not a problem. Alright, you're attacking my cannons, which I don't like. But we are crushing them back slowly but surely. And the British, for that matter. For fuck's sake. Right. That's okay. I'm not expecting the Russians to put up too much of a fight. And once we have beaten the uprising, we're mobilizing and we're going to kick the living daylights out of Russia, because how dare they? That's just annoying. Oh, they're starting to occupy Berlin. Go, 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 before they take it. Delegated power. This meant that an officer could temporarily delegate authority to one or more of his subordinates when it came to clearly defined areas of responsibility. This meant that he did not have to control everything himself at all times, and that he could focus on the important questions. Good. Now, the next important question. When can I get bigger guns? Okay, we've gotten to there. You go and take Hamburg. I think we're basically done here, actually. Whoa. Great wars discovered. From now on, each war that includes at least 2 great countries on each side will get the status of the Great War. Having a growing national pride in countries around the world has reached the point where people will not accept anything less than total victory when great powers clash. From now on, any conflict with at least 2 great powers on each side will be regarded as a great war. That's none of us right now. My army's actually growing. Ah, naval organization. Is that all of the navy stuff done? No, we still need the navy plans. Alright, get going. Okay, so the Russians are going after Poland first, and that's okay. Religious policy set. We want more pluralism. occupation of Pinsk. I mean, thankfully we have been fortifying the hell out of the side. So we should be alright. We might even be able to beat the Russian Navy. Actually, not yet. Are we still building more? We are. There are 7 places that can now build those. Excellent. Britain would accept cut down the UK to size. Yes! Oh man, that's going to absolutely destroy their military ability. Oh, yes. That's excellent. And with that, we're going to end this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.